A very good afternoon, viewers, and welcome once again to 30th Bukhatir League 2024, powered by Fan Code. It's a bright and sunny day, and we're all set in readiness for match number 20, which will be played between 7 Districts Juniors and UAE Kings 11 here in the iconic Sharjah Cricket Stadium, where we don't have much time in our hands. Let's head down in the middle, where we have Ahmed with the all-important toss.
Once again, a bright and sunny afternoon here at the home of cricket in the UAE, the iconic Sharjah Cricket Stadium, for yet another encounter of the 30th Bukhatir T20 League 2024. To my left are the two captains leading 7 Districts Junior. We have Zainullah Khan, our match referee, Mr. Tehseen Javed, and of course Mr. Zafir Yassin leading the UAE Kings 11. It's going to be 7 districts to flip the coin. Heads is the call. Has come down as tails. So you have won the toss, Mr. Zainullah. क्या फैसला किया?
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम, हम लोग आज बैटिंग करेंगे पहले.
और पिच को देख के कितना अच्छा स्कोर लग रहा है on this batting surface? What do you think is a good target to set?
विकेट अच्छा लग रहा है. पहले जो काफ़ी मैचेस इसके इस विकेट पे हुए तो स्कोर तो 200 प्लस हुआ है. इस विकेट पे हम लोग भी कोशिश करेंगे ये 170 180 करें. फिर जिस तरह हमारी बॉलिंग लाइनअप है तो इंशाल्लाह 170 के नीचे फिर उनको पकड़ लेंगे.
मस्ट विन इनकाउंटर है, तो टीम में कोई तब्दीलियां, टीम में आपने टीम टॉक में क्या बोला लड़कों को?
पिछले मैच से लेके अभी तक तो पिछले मैच से मतलब काफ़ी चेंजेस है. आज हमारी टीम में 5-6 चेंजेस है, तो इंशाल्लाह लड़के सारे तगड़े आएंगे. सब लोग कॉन्फिडेंस में, कुछ लड़के D50 खेल के हैं तो सब लोग माशाल्लाह से कॉन्फिडेंस में, तो सब लोग अच्छे मूड में.
बेस्ट ऑफ लक.
थैंक यू सो मच.
Zafir unfortunately lost the toss. If you had won the coin flip, what would you have done?
Honestly, we would have bowled first, so I think that went in our favor.
So like for 7 districts as well, it's a must-win encounter for you. What is the team talk you've given in the locker room?
See, I've told them that play simple game. I think we have got a good team today, at least better than the last one we had, and we are very confident that we can get them to 140 hopefully, and then probably chase it up later on.
Changes to the playing 11.
We have got 2 changes basically. One is obviously Zaur Khan getting out because he have got a match in D50, and in that place we have got one player coming up, and no, it's just one change here.
Best of luck for the game.
Yeah, thank you.
Right then, news from the centre in an important clash. 7 Districts Juniors have won the toss and they've elected to bat first.
Right then, the captain of 7 Districts Junior winning the toss and electing to bat first. Not a surprise decision for me. Have a look at the playing 11s for both the sides. Starting off with 7 Districts Juniors. The captain Zainullah, Harsh Desai, Atar Rahman, Nurullah Ayubi, Zainullah Rahmani. What an exceptional talent he is. Amar Badami, Sahil Arman, Ibrad Ahmed, Umair Ali, Shival Baba, and Deepak Raj with the glove work. UAE Kings 11 followed by the captain Mohammad Naeem, Tahir Zaman, Mohammad Junaid Hussain, Zafir Yassin Chaudhry, Fahad Nawaz, a very dynamic all-rounder, followed by Abdullah Azhar, who's a very good dynamic batsman as well. Aryan Sharma with the glove work, Mohammad Irfan, Alishan Sharfu, what a player he is. Adil Shehzad followed by Zishan Abid. Well, we're expecting to have a fascinating game of cricket once again. Hot and humid conditions here in this iconic stadium, Sharjah Cricket Stadium. It's a third game of both the teams. It's a do-or-die game. They have to win if they need to qualify. The team which loses will be eliminated. So this is a very important game for both the sides. They will definitely bring their A game and put their 100% efforts to win this game and qualify into those next rounds. Right then, we can see the openers in the middle. Zainullah, very explosive batsman in the initial overs. Very talented young boy, usually score very quick runs for his side, and that is what you need from the captain himself, to lead from the front and put your team in a good position. And as we speak, joining me in the comm box will be my co-commentator, Abdullah Mazhar. Welcome, Abdullah.
Good afternoon, everyone. What a nice, we're expecting a cracker of a game today.
So it will be Adil Shehzad with the new ball duties, a very experienced campaigner, usually does bowl with the new ball. He's got plenty of experience, and that is what he offers. That is what he brings to his team. And his captain and the team will be wanting him to pick up early wickets. Right, then we're all set and in readiness for this very crucial encounter between UAE Kings 11 and the 7 Districts Juniors. Here you go, ball number 1. Right on the money. Excellent start. Straight away some shape in towards that right-hander. Definitely going to give this man a lot of encouragement.
That was a very good ball to start with. Adil looking good from the start.
And that is what he's done in the past matches. He's been one of their premium bowlers, usually does pick up wickets. And that is what makes him very special. Got that ability to bring the ball in. Beautiful delivery. But watchfully played straight into the hands of the fielder.
Good fielding at the cover. It was a very nice effort. It boosts the momentum of the team, of the fielding side.
Well, they've got some very explosive players in their sides. One of them is, of course, Alishan Sharfu. Oh, what a delivery, trying to take the bowler down, not getting the desired connection. Well, the idea was right from Zain. Trying to go straight, playing straight, but missing on that occasion. Luckily, not getting any edge on that.
I think it swung a little bit more than expectation.
Well, we know that in these first initial 6 overs, the ball does drag around. It moves initially, and that is the time you need to be very careful. Short delivery and a quick single. So he will be off the mark, and that will release some nerves for the captain, Zain.
Oh yes, that was a quick single taken towards covers.
We've seen in the previous games last night, the ball wasn't really rising. It was keeping on the lower side. We'll have to wait and see how this wicket offers. Mind you, we're not playing on the same track. It's a different track. We'll have to see what this wicket has to offer. Perfect delivery, outside edge, and no slips in position.
I think, when the new ball is there, you should always have a slip. You never know which ball could swing, get you an outside edge, like you could see in this occasion.
Well, I completely agree there with you, Abdullah. As a new bowler, I would always like a slip or two, at least in the first couple of overs. Put some extra pressure on the batsman. What a shot. Brilliant.
Beautiful shot. It's been smoked over the bowler's head for 4 runs. Beautiful shot.
Well, that came right out the middle of the bat. What a way to end the over. After 4, 76 juniors are 6 for no loss. Adil Shahzad bowling that good 5 deliveries initially, but that last delivery, what a shot from Zain, the captain. It was fuller and showed the full face of the bat, clearing the long off region with utmost ease. Have a look at that. One for the photographers. That is top quality shot from the captain right up front in the very first over. This will give him a lot of confidence. We'll have to see who will be sharing the new ball. Looks like it will be Zafir Yassin. Very handy with the ball. Usually he does have the experience to bowl with the new ball. We have seen him in the past games. Does have the knack of picking up wickets.
I think it's a good move to introduce spin at right in the power play. I think it's a good decision to bring the spinners right up front.
We'll have to wait and watch if that decision is the right one. Watchfully played. Excellent start by Zafir. Bang on the money.
That was a good tight line to start with.
Excellent delivery, lofted towards the long off region, and has that cleared the boundary? Yes, it has. What a way to start off your proceedings. Atta has played a brilliant shot here.
Beautiful shot over the covers. This will boost his momentum.
Well, what a lovely aggressive start. So these young boys have made their intentions very clear very early in the innings that they are going to go after these bowlers and make full use of this power play. Loud appeal, or rather an over-ambitious appeal. You can see clearly the umpire is not really amused, and here you can see him. Good call. An easy decision, I must say. Was pitching way outside the leg sub, and of course the impact too was on the leg side. Nicely played. Flighted delivery.
These young lads are middling it right in front. They're looking good so far.
So change of size, coming left arm around the wicket, short delivery, trying to cut that, got that protection, so no damage done.
It's a good comeback delivery by Jaffer. He has changed he's changed his side to bowl left arm around the wicket.
I always love to see the left arm orthodox coming from around the wicket, but as we speak, he's changed his side once again as coming over the wicket. Make some room, played beautifully. What a shot. That is, mind you, a very difficult shot to play inside out. Atta is looking so good. Rather, it was Zain. What a start from Team 7 Districts Juniors after 19 for no loss. Perfect start from Team 7 Districts Juniors. Made their intentions very clear. They know this is a very important game, and have a look at that. They're already raced on 19 and we're just into the third over. This is brilliant stuff. Top quality stuff from both these batsmen.
Adil is back with a very good first over. That was close. That was close. Beautiful bowling by Adil.
Well, how did that miss the stumps? What a peach of a delivery here coming from Adil. A ball just swung and kept swinging towards that leg side, and Atta would be feeling very lucky that didn't go and hit on to the timber. Nonetheless, excellent delivery. Well played. Good delivery once again. Couldn't get and a direct hit. Oh, that's not required. That is not required. He was right in the crease. You don't have to give this extra runs so early in the inning. That just takes off the pressure of these batsmen. We'll have a look at that. Went straight into the hands of the fielder. And he was home. Wasn't required. You don't want to give these extra runs.
These extra runs pinches you in the end of the innings. So you need to avoid these kind of overthrows.
Short delivery, watchfully played. That is once again going to the boundary. Brilliant stuff from Zainullah, the captain, leading from the front. Wayward delivery, drifting towards those pads, and all he needed a bit of bat. And how well did this young man execute? Have a look at that. That is beautiful. Elegance pouring from the blade of this young man.
Beautiful shot by Zain. Picked up on his hips towards the fine leg region. and the fast outfield did the rest.
Whoa, great shot. Drilled down the ground. Fielder giving a chase. And he's done excellent here. This is what you require from your fielders. That will definitely lift the mood of the camp. Nonetheless, what a good shot once again.
Beautiful shot and amazing running. Quick 3 runs for Zain.
Yeah, these young boys, they've been brilliant throughout the tournament, especially when it comes to the running between the wickets. That was a very prime example we saw in the last delivery, picking up 3 runs easily. Short delivery, good comeback. That ball just hurried on to the batsman, Atta. So 7 Districts Juniors will be very pleased with the start. It is a very important game for both these sides, and this is a dream start for 7 Districts Juniors. On 27 for no loss. We're just into the 3rd over. Adil is proving to be a little bit expensive. Seems to be a little off color lately.
These young boys are doing really well. A very good start for 7 District Juniors.
Pulled away. Has he got the distance? He has. What a shot. Brilliant counter attack hitting now coming from the bat of Atta. It was Zain who was playing the aggressor's role, but this time Atta got a meaty part of that bat. After 3, 7 Districts races to 33 for no loss. Right then, what a start for 7 Districts Juniors. And have a look at that shot. Excellent camera work once again from the team. Beautiful city of Sharjah. Lovely scenes coming in live. Simply phenomenal. It's a bright and sunny day. It's a bit hot and humid, but I would say ideal conditions to play a game of cricket. It will definitely cool down after a couple of hours or so. And straight away, we see a change in the bowling. So Mohammad Irfan has been introduced into the attack very early.
The way these guys are batting, you need to change your bowlers. They have been batting brilliantly.
Mohammad Irfan, he has that ability to generate some extra pace, but was a bit off color in the last game. Bowled 2 overs, gave away 25 runs. Well, it's a new day and a new game. Has he got him? What an absolute peach of a delivery. That ball just shaped in towards that right-hander after pitching going away. What a dream delivery. We'll have a look at that again. Wow. How did that miss the stumps? What an excellent start from this youngster, Mohammad Irfan. He was right on the money, pitching the new ball up, making the new ball talk. That is what you love to see from these fast bowlers.
Beautiful bowling by Irfan. He's not afraid to pitch it up. He has swung the ball the other way.
Well, Abdullah, in the first over, you mentioned that they should be having a slip. Well, after that delivery, we still don't see any slips. Good shot. Nicely played, but straight into the hands of the fielder.
Certainly a waste. With the new ball, you need to have a slip in place. I see a no ball. There's a no ball.
Well, that's going to add salt to the wounds. A no ball here. That was a very close call. Has been called a no ball. So Atta will have all the license to take Mohammad Irfan down here. Long off and mid off in place. He goes big, clears mid on with utter ease. What an excellent pickup shot.
One bounce towards the long on region for 4 runs. Beautiful shot by Atta. He is looking very dangerous at the moment.
Well, this is brilliant stuff from both these youngsters. Have a look at that shot. Wasn't a very bad delivery, just a lovely flow of the blade of this man. And that ball went for a boundary. Brilliant hitting. Short delivery. He's played that uppishly. It's long and high. And that ball has just stuck in the ground before the batsman will come back for, or no, they will just settle for a one. So this is excellent intent from both these batsmen. They are going after these attack bowlers. They're the premium bowlers. Mohammad Irfan, mind you, he's one of the wicket takers. And how well have these two risen to the occasion?
Brilliant batting by these two youngsters again.
Bats in the air. Fielder circling under it. He takes it. Atta will be very disappointed. He has thrown his wicket away. He was looking so good in the middle, was absolutely middling the ball. But Mohammad Irfan has picked up a very pricey wicket in his very first over. Have a look at that.
Oh yes, that was a wrong shot to play. And he picked the wrong fielder for Nawaz with very good save. He has safe hands.
One of the most safest fielders is Fahad Nawaz. He's not going to drop that. Atta Rahim has to depart after playing a good knock of 21 and 13 deliveries with 1 4 and 2 6s. 7 strikes are 41 for the loss of 1. Right then, the new man walks in, Sahil Arman. He's come down to bat at number 3 position where a wicket has fallen and a very much required. Mohammad Irfan, he's come back strong, picked up a wicket in his very first over. Great delivery, bowling the excellent channels. Fielder will settle for a 1.
Another talented youngster, Sahil, comes in, middles the first ball towards the third man region.
Atta Rahman, he was looking so good. He was absolutely middling the ball. He'll be very disappointed after having a very good start, has literally just given his wicket away in the 4th over of the game. Ball is coming nicely onto the bat, so that will give some encouragement to these batsmen. Well bowled, equally well watched. And that will be the end of a successful over by Mohammad Irfan. After 4, 7 districts juniors move on to 42 for the loss of 1. Right then, it will be Tahir Zaman. The right-arm medium pacer who's been introduced into the attack. He'll be bowling a fifth over of the power play. A very talented bowler. A good prospect for the future. He can certainly generate some extra pace. We'll have to wait and see how he operates in this game. Opportunity. Sahil will be feeling very disappointed. That was a wayward delivery, fuller and width given. And he's missed an opportunity. No fielder was deep in the covers, so he'll be a touch disappointed.
Certainly waste. That was a half volley, which could have been driven towards the covers without any problem. Missed out opportunity.
It has been a pretty defensive approach from UAE Kings 11. I don't see any gully, no slips. We're into the fifth over of the game. Oh, good delivery right in the block hole. Sahil, he somehow dug that out and pinched a single.
That's the best thing about these youngsters, you know, they would take singles whenever they want. That's modern day cricket for you.
I completely agree with you, Abdullah. That is the modern day cricket. Shows the skill set and the fitness level of these boys. Mind you, it's absolutely scorching heat outside, and by no means it's easy conditions to bat. These boys have done very well in the past, and once again we are seeing them on display. Full toss. Zain will be gutted with himself. Wayward delivery once again, but very unlucky, hitting it straight into the hands of the fielder.
Zaman is actually very lucky today. He's not getting the line right, but he's not been smacked towards the boundary so far. He's been lucky so far.
Well, usually he's very economical with his performances. Even in the last game, he bowled 4 overs, picked up a couple of wickets, and hardly gave away any runs. Just gave away 20 runs. So shows that he is one of those economical bowlers. Sloppy work, not required. Definitely, we've seen UAE Kings 11 have been off colour when it comes to their fielding. And that was one of the prime examples there, Abdullah.
Oh yes, Uwais. You need to back your bowlers by some positive fielding.
What a start here from 7 Districts Juniors. They need to carry on the momentum. Maybe just use this power play. Keep hitting the next over. Good shot. What a shot. That's been bisected beautifully between the point region.
Beautiful shot by Zain. He has bisected the gully and point fielders towards. That's 4 runs for you.
Well, what a glorious stroke that was coming from the blade once again from Zain, the captain. Have a look at that. Never try to hit that hard. Just pure timing and a valiant effort by the fielder. But the ball has raced away for yet another boundary. So Zain is on the move. He's raced on to 25 in just 14 deliveries. And we're just into the 5th over of the game. Excellent, excellent comeback delivery. Batsman wants to take a quick single, denied by his partner. So good comeback delivery. After 5 overs, 7 District Juniors are 49 for the loss of 1. Irfan to continue a successful over. Picked up a wicket. Oh, he's gone big and he's got the distance. What a shot coming in now from the bat of Sahil.
These youngsters are doing an absolutely amazing job. What a hit to start with. The last over of the power play. Beautiful batting by Sahil.
What a hit. That was absolutely dismissed from his presence. Have a look at that. That's been absolutely bludgeoned. Perfect start from Team 7 Districts Juniors. That is what they wanted in this very crucial game. They have to win this game if they have to stay alive in the tournament. And perfect start by these youngsters. Have made their intentions very clear. We're here and we're here to win. Lovely to see from these youngsters play this aggressive cricket and have utilized this power play to its full potential. Mohammad Irfan straight away under a lot of pressure. That's a better delivery. That is the right channel to be bowling to these batsmen on this very slow track.
It's a very good comeback delivery by Irfan.
Just a 1 wicket loss in the power play. 7 Districts are cruising along nicely. Loud shout. Easy decision for the umpire. Nonetheless, the batsman will scamper for a single.
Oh yes, that was missing leg stump and a bit higher too.
We can see Mohammad Irfan is getting that extra zip. And that is exactly what he has to offer. We've seen him in the previous games. He does bowl with some extra gas. And that last delivery just hurried on to the batsman. Lucky it was, as you rightly mentioned, going down the leg and way too high. Good delivery. Batsman wants a single. Oh, that would have been very close. Zain. He should be very disappointed with that. He shouldn't be doing that. It's not required. He's playing so well on 25 in just 16 deliveries. You don't want to throw away your wicket when you're well set. Not required.
Certainly agreed. A very good power play going so far, and you don't want to get a run out in the end.
Banged shot. What a delivery. Shaping away from that right-hander. So excellent comeback deliveries by Zain after he was pumped for a huge maximum.
That shaped away from the batsman. He actually surprised us also.
He has that ability to move the ball around, especially with the new ball. A very experienced campaigner. Comes down the track and has launched that towards the long off. Will be cut out by the fielder. So once again, a very good over coming in for 7 Districts Juniors. Power play is done and dusted. After 6, 7 District Juniors are 58 for the loss of 1. What a start for Team 7 Districts Juniors. The power play has definitely gone to this young dynamic side of 7 Districts Juniors. Zaman He's going to continue. He bowled a pretty decent over. He's going to continue. Zaman just pulling off from his run-up. Just something on the side screen, you saw somebody moving. But anyways, Zaman to continue. Full toss delivery, dangerous delivery, but well played. We'll have to check if that's been signaled as a no ball. Just looking at the umpire, but I think it's a legal delivery.
It's a legal delivery, but I think he's struggling to get his line. Even he bowled a few full tosses in the first over as well.
Well, let me tell you, that was a very close call, and easily that could have been awarded as a no ball. We'll have a look at that. That's touch and go, but umpire thinking otherwise. Slower delivery. Excellent variation here by Zaman. And you can clearly see the captain Zain not amused with his partner, asking him to take that quick single, which they eventually did.
Another quick single towards point. Sahil is looking good as well as Zain.
Great delivery, good running once again. Excellent coordination amongst these two batsmen, Sahil and Zain.
This is called positive cricket. Even a good ball could go for runs, so you should always be on your toes.
Yeah, that is what I like about these boys of 76 juniors. It's not about hitting those sixes and boundaries every time. You just need to pick up your balls and not play too many dot balls. Rather, get those singles and doubles and keep the scoreboard ticking. And that is exactly what these young men are doing.
Absolutely, Wes.
Full toss. Nicely played. Pretty decent over by far from Zaman. Just that full toss delivery was very lucky. The umpire didn't call that a no ball. Otherwise, this over could have been a massive one.
Certainly, Wes. But still, full tosses, so many full tosses in an over might get you runs.
Good delivery. Some aggression shown here by Zaman Tahir, and that's what you need from your premium fast bowler. Zaman has bowled an excellent delivery here.
What a comeback delivery by Zaman. This guy is impressing me.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if Sahil tries to go for that pull, because he's going to be hitting towards that shorter boundary to our left. They've got one deep square leg fielder. I doubt Sahil will go for the singles. Nicely guided. That's going to run away for the boundary.
That's a cut. A very impressive shot by Zain. Sahil.
After 76 move on to 66 for the loss of 1. Right then, Zafir Yassin has once again been introduced from the Bukhatir end. Make some room. He's hit that in the air. And is there a chance? He's dropped it. Captain Naeem has dropped Zainullah when he was batting on 29.
I think he was a bit slow to reach towards the ball and he had to run back ways. But at this stage, you know, you are supposed to take catches to boost the morale of your team.
Well, I believe at this level of the game, you have to take these catches. Wasn't all that difficult, but then lucky escape for Zain. Makes some room, trying to cut that. So the idea is very clear from Zain. He's trying to make some room for himself and trying to play towards that cover region, that long off boundary, which is the smaller side of the ground.
What a shot towards long off. The best thing about this partnership is that, you know, singles are not stopping. They are taking singles and building a partnership.
Well, exactly. That's what I mentioned in the last over, praising these young boys. Cut away hard, protection in the deep. Will be a single.
Like I said, another single towards covers. Beautiful batting.
So the decision of Naeem, the captain, bringing Zafar back into the attack, almost paid off. Caught almost the wicket of Zain. Oh, that ball kept low. A bit of turn. This is going to give some encouragement to the spinners of UAE Kings 11. We'll have some quality spinners in their lineup. I will not be surprised if I see Fahad Nawaz maybe coming in from the other end. A very technically sound bowler. Hit that hard. Couldn't get underneath the ball. So good over by Zafar Yassin. After 8, 7 strikes move on to 73 for the loss of 1. Captain Naeem has introduced himself from the Sharjah Cricket Academy end. Very handy with the ball. Usually is very disciplined, keeps it wicket to wicket, does like to make the batsman play. Was hit that hard towards the mid wicket, no stopping that. What an excellent hit coming in once again from the captain Zain, leading from the front.
That was a short ball smack towards the mid-wicket region for 4 runs. Beautiful batting by the captain, leading from the front.
Well, the captain bowling to the captain. And what a way to welcome him. Hitting it right off the middle of the bat, makes some room. Now has gone to the other side of the boundary. This too will race away to the boundary.
He is picking the bowler and picking the fielders at will at the moment. Zain looking very amazing.
Well, top quality batting we're witnessing. Just rocking on the back foot and saw that huge gap between long off and cover. And how well has he executed it, playing it right into the gap. This is some smart batting by this youngster. Captain once again rising to the occasion, straight away putting the captain Naeem of UAE Kings 11 in a lot of pressure. He goes long and high. And that's been taken. We'll have to see. Oh, what an effort. What an effort from both these fielders. Has he picked up a huge scalp here in the form of the captain Zain? We'll have to wait and see.
What a catch. What a catch. Looks very close, very close. I think he's taken it cleanly.
Well, if this has been pulled off, this will go down as one of the best takes. A tag team effort from both these players. And it seems he has picked up a wicket here. Brilliant stuff after going for two couple of boundaries. Has he picked up his wicket? We'll still have to have a check. I think he's fine here. He's done a phenomenal job. And I think it's Fahad Nawaz. By far one of the best fielders in the sides. An absolute gun fielder once again proving his worth when it comes to the fielding department. This is touch and go, but it seems like the batsman will have to go.
Oh yes, that was a clean catch by Fahad Nawaz. And a good team effort by the fielders.
Excellent work. This is top quality fielding. And I think he's gone. Zainullah will have to depart after playing a very good knock for his team, leading from the front, making his team sit at a very comfortable position. Brilliant batting, young man. Zainullah, 41 in just 27 with that 5 fours and a 6. 7 districts. Move on to 80 for the loss of 2. Perfect opportunity for this youngster. Badami has come into a position where his team is raced on to 80. Amar Badami is no muck with the bat. He's a very talented batsman and has a perfect opportunity to prove. That's in the air. Gone. Naeem has struck gold. He's on a hat-trick. What a comeback by Naeem. He got hit for 2 boundaries in his initial 2 deliveries, and then the champion has come back picking up 2 wickets. Have a look at that. Beautiful bowling, and he's not going to drop that. Excellent take.
That's the dream comeback by Naeem. What beautiful bowling by Naeem. And unlucky Ammar Badami.
Well, he'll be very unlucky, Amar Badami. He has to depart, not contributing to the score of the team. Sorry departure for the young man. 7 districts are 80 for the loss of 3. What a turnaround in the game. 7 districts. They were looking so good. Have lost a couple of wickets and a very quick succession. Naeem, the captain, is on a hat-trick. Give this man a slip. A catching gully. You need to attack. You are on a hat-trick, young man.
Certainly. They need a slip at the moment.
Well, I like this. He's got that deep mid-wicket fielder in the circle. Here we go. Hat-trick delivery. Short delivery. And nicely played. So a perfect comeback. What a turnaround in the game. He's brought his team back in this game, picking up 2 very pricey wickets in the context of the game. So it was a right decision to bring himself into the attack. And they will be looking to stitch up a partnership now, these 2 batsmen. Beautiful delivery and equally well played. So a very successful over comes to, and after getting hit for those 2 boundaries, has picked up 2 quality wickets in his very first over. 706 juniors are 82 for the loss of 3 after 9. Zafir to continue. The left arm orthodox. It's been a little expensive, but a good comeback over. He bowled one of his second overs, and what an eventful last over we had. Those couple of boundaries first, and then the next two deliveries, picking up 2 wickets. One of Amar Badami, and of course, the aggressor who's looking so good, who's looking on the verge of scoring his half century. Hard to depart. Room given. He's played that uppishly. That is going straight into the hands. So 7 Districts Juniors are losing the plot here. They were looking so good. And have a look at that, Zafir Yaseen. He's amused. He's absolutely enjoying his cricket out there. Not a good shot. It was a wayward delivery, wrong shot selection, and Zafir Yaseen has picked up a wicket, and that too a very crucial one. Well, they're just falling like pack of cards now. Nurul Ayubi will have to depart after scoring just the 1 run. 7 Districts are 83 now for the loss of 4. Right then, 7 Districts Juniors are 83 for the loss of 4. They were looking so good. At one time, they were 80 for 1 and have lost 3 wickets in just a span of 3 runs. Deepak Raj, he'll have to stick around and play out at least the next 5 overs. Drag this game, cut away nicely, a good fielding. Excellent effort by the fielder. So great over as of now by Zafir Yaseen, has picked up a wicket in his 3rd over. That is what we usually see from this bowler, is one of the wicket takers for his side. Yes, he does go for a few runs, but then does pick up wickets, and that is exactly what he has done here for his team. That's cut away nicely. So I like this from this left arm orthodox, firing those deliveries towards that offside. He's got a packed outside field, so he's bowling according to his field. It's good stuff from this left arm bowler. There you go once again. Top quality. So he's bowling with a plan. This is very smart bowling from Zafir Yaseen. Asking the batsman to play towards that region, and I think Deepak Raj is very much aware of what he's trying to do here. Oh, flighted delivery, nicely played. Once again, straight into the hands of the fielder. So a very successful over coming in for Team UAE Kings 11 after 10. 7 Districts Juniors are 86 for the loss of 4. Then the captain to continue. A very successful over bowled by him, picking up 2 wickets and putting his team in a good position now, lofted in the air. We'll just get a single.
What a comeback by UAE Kings 11. Their champion bowler, Naeem, is doing his job.
Excellent delivery, beautiful, flighting the delivery, giving some air, and I don't mind that. He's asking the batsman to go for those big hits, enticing them. And why not? You've already got 4 wickets very early in the game. He goes big, not getting the desired connection.
I think at this point of time, you don't need to play rash shots and get out and put your team in more trouble.
Well, I completely agree with you, Abdullah. They need to do the repair work now, because if they lose any more wickets from here onwards, they will be on the verge of getting bowled out on a very modest total, and they can't afford to do that. They're playing a very important game, cut away, straight in the hand. This is a very much a knockout game for both the teams. And Seven Districts Juniors, they were looking so good at one stage, have just lost wickets in a flurry.
Certainly, always. But, youngsters, they always play positive and aggressive cricket. So let's see how things go from here.
Drifting towards those pads, and has he taken that? I think he has. What an absolute blinder. Umpire gives that out. Mohammad Irfan, he's taken an absolute screamer. And the captain, Naeem, once again has delivered for his team, leading from the front, picking up a very important, have a look at that, spinning and going towards that pads, and have a look at that catch. That is simply brilliant. He's absolutely jubilant.
Amazing. Simply, there's only one word what I could explain is amazing. 2 good catches. One by the first catch was with Sahil Arman goes 24 on 18 balls.
Well, Seven Districts are 89 for the loss of 5. Well, this is simply phenomenal from Team UAE Kings 11. What a turnaround. 80 for 1, and have a look at that score now. 89 for the loss of 5. Captain Naeem picking up 3 very quick wickets. Oh, have a look at that delivery. Brilliant. Top quality bowling once again. Captain rising and leading from the front after 11. 7 Districts Juniors are 89 for the loss of 5. Right then, Zafir Yassin to continue. Good flighted delivery. Well, both these batsmen, Deepak Raj and Shival Baba, they'll have to stitch up a partnership. They can't afford to lose any more wickets from here onwards. They still got 8 overs after this. Plenty of overs. Got a good score. Nice delivery once again.
Very well bowled by Zafar. He's also keeping it tight, following the footsteps of his captain.
Well, what they need to do, both these batsmen, they need to stay till the 16th or 17th over. Take those singles and double. Wait for those bad deliveries. Not play any over-ambitious shots from here onwards. And then see how things are in the last 3 overs. Loud shout, drifting towards the pads.
Their run rate is very good so far. Even after losing all those wickets, their run rate is also, almost 7.8, which is good. They might be closing nearly 150s or 160s. They need to keep the wickets intact.
Hit that hard, straight down the ground. An excellent fielding in the deep, restricting them to come back for a second. Zafir Yaseen, have a look at those figures. Brilliant bowling. Just last 2 deliveries. Good delivery once again, right onto the stumps. So he's been very disciplined. He's given away just the 26 runs where the other bowlers, they were struggling, going for plenty. And have a look at that, Zafir. 26 in just 3.5 last delivery of his over, picking up a very important wicket in the context of the game. Full toss delivery that's played in the air will be cut off and will be the end of the spell of Zafir Yaseen. Top quality stuff from this man, Zafir Yaseen. After 12, 7 district juniors are 92 for the loss of 5. Let's have a look at the projected score here. We can clearly see how well these boys were playing. If they go with the same rate, they will still manage to score around 153. But I doubt they'll be looking for that score. They will be wanting to score more than that. 9 per over will be 164. And I think 180 is looking far away from here onwards. Right move, Naeem to continue. Already picked up 3 wickets. And has been very, very economical and disciplined with his line and lengths. Fuller and Deepak Raj will be very disappointed. It was a wayward delivery. He had that opportunity, but opting to leave that alone. That hurried on the batsman. Good top quality bowling we're witnessing from Naeem. I won't be surprised if I see a slip coming in now. And that should be the right move. They should go all out on these boys of 7 districts now. They're right back in the game. They've got the upper hand. And they need to put and apply some extra pressure. Short delivery, pulled, but just a single.
Very good bowling by Naeem. I think the first 2 balls only went for 4s. The rest, he has come back so strongly after that.
Well, completely. He's been simply phenomenal once again, leading the team from the front. Lighted delivery. I love this from this young man, Naeem. There's already 5 wickets down. What he's trying to do, he's trying to flight the delivery and enticing both these batsmen to try to play some big hits, which I doubt both these men can afford at this point of the game. All they need to do is pick up those singles and doubles and play out these overs. Short delivery, that's in the air. And that will be cut off by the fielder. So good planning, good strategy here by the captain.
I think another wicket from here, things would go very bad for Sharjah, for 7 district juniors.
Yeah, they can't afford to lose any more wickets from here onwards. They need to play out these overs, this outburst from the captain. Brilliant delivery, excellent channels. A very economical over once again coming in from the captain of UAE Kings 11. After 13, 7 district juniors are 96 for the loss of 5. And then in change in the bowling, Fahad Nawaz, the left arm slow orthodox, has been introduced from the Bukhatir end. And straight away, right on the money. And he's picked up a wicket on his very first ball. What a catch once again from this champion player, Tahir.
Beautiful bowling by Fahad. And what a beautiful catch taken again by Zaman.
Well, he's simply jubilant. Look at that aggression. Not required. Shival Baba has to go after scoring just the 3 in 6 deliveries. Them districts have lost their plot and are 96 for the loss of 6 now. Well, new man walks in rather is Harsh Desai. Fahad Nawaz picking a wicket on his very first delivery, and the credit needs to be given to the captain, Naeem, opting to stick around with the spinners, and how well have they risen to the occasion. Have a look at that. They've picked up 6 wickets now, drifting towards the pass. Loud appeal. And umpire's not interested.
Always you predicted that Fahad Nawaz should be brought into the attack. And I think first ball, wicket, what do you say?
Well, that's what's expected from these champion players. Fahad Nawaz is one of them. He's very handy with the bat, but when he bowls, he does have the tendency to pick up wickets for his side, and that is exactly what he's done. Picked up a very crucial wicket for his team in his very first delivery. So have a look at that delivery. That is excellent bowling.
I think 7 district juniors have lost their way after those beautiful bowling by the
Good delivery. Watchfully played. And Harsh will be off the mark. Well, this has been a rather collapse from 7 district juniors. At one point, they were cruising along nicely with 80 for the loss of 1. And have a look at that now. 97. And they've lost 5 wickets in that process. So credit needs to be given to Team UAE Kings 11, especially the captain, making the right changes, making the right calls. That's in the air. And very lucky. So 7 district juniors are looking to play aggressive shots. After 14, 7 district juniors are 98 for the loss of 6. "98 for 6 after 14. What a turnaround. Captain Naeem, look at those figures, picking up 3 wickets. And you can see the smiles on his face. He's absolutely loving his cricket. Excellent delivery, but watchfully played. That was right, bang on the stumps.
Naeem still keeping it very tight.
Lighter delivery, cutting it too close from the stumps, from his body. So he certainly got a plan, Naeem, and he's perfectly executing it.
Cutting a ball which is pitched up
Hit that hard. Will be cut off by the fielder. Just one run away, getting that 100. They were batting so beautifully first, the captain Zainullah, but then just losing the plot, trying to play too many shots, which was not required. Could have just knocked those singles and doubles, played some smart cricket, but it wasn't the case. These young boys fell for the prey, just hitting too many shots, and in that process, losing their wickets. Good over once again from the captain Naeem. He would love to pick a wicket or two. He's got two more deliveries to do so. Oh, wayward delivery. No need to play at those. Deepak Raj, we know he's got that potential, a very excellent prospect, and has that ability to clear the boundaries, but that's not the demand of the situation. He'll have to stay in there. That's played uppishly. Fielder will cut that off. It'll be just a single. Brilliant. Top quality bowling. What a spell from Naeem. Captain leading from the front. 4 overs given away. 21 runs, picking up 3 wickets after 15. 7 Districts Juniors are 102 for the loss of 6. Great first over with Fahad Nawaz picking up that wicket on the first delivery. Very experienced player, Fahad Nawaz. We know how destructive and explosive he is when it comes to his batting, but then let me tell you, he's a very good bowler, Abdullah. He does pick up wickets for his team, and that is exactly what he's done today. Picking up a wicket in his very first over on the very first ball. Nicely guided towards the fine leg. Fielder giving it a chase before they scamper back for a second.
Oh yes, ever since I've seen Fahad Nawaz play, I've been a fan of him. The way he bats, can swing the match in your favor at this stage.
Oh, once again, a very good delivery, right on the money. So Fahad Nawaz, we know he's a very smart bowler. He's trying to flight that delivery, give some air. And Deepak Raj almost falling for that trap. Once again, top quality, sloppy work by the fielder. That should have been stopped. You don't want to be leaking any extra runs from here onwards. You've been brilliant throughout the game. And the extras column, given just the 3 extras, shows the discipline of the bowling of this champion team, UAE Kings 11. Drifting towards the pads. Batsmen are coming back for a second. They will come back comfortably. 2 very important runs. They won't mind runs coming in any form from here onwards. They desperately need a couple of big overs, but they've lost 6 wickets. 6 of their premium opening top quality batsmen. UAE Kings 11, the left arm spinners have absolutely shattered. Now that's long and high. And he's taken it. So 7 Districts Juniors are falling apart here.
What a clean catch by Sharjah. Amazing bowling by champion bowler.
And this is top quality bowling. What a comeback from Team UAE Kings 11. Harsh Desai has to depart. A sorry readings for his personal milestone, just 4 runs. The score stands at 107 for the loss of 7. The new man boxing is Ibrar Ahmed. He'll have to play some strokes. Doesn't have much time in his hands. He's come into bat in the 16th over, just 4 overs remaining after this. Fahad Nawaz is bowling brilliantly here. Has once again picked up a wicket and has put his team into a very good position. Nicely bowled. Flighted delivery coming in towards that right-hander. So an excellent over once again coming in from Fahad Nawaz. After 16 overs, 7 Districts Juniors are 108 for the loss of 7. Right then, just the last 4 overs remaining in the game. Ibrar, he'll have to do something special for his team. Deepak Raj, he's already played 22 deliveries, so he is settled down now. Both these batsmen, they don't have much time in their hands. They'll have to go from ball 1 and reach a score of maybe 140 and challenge the mighty UAE Kings 11, who have a very strong batting lineup. Mind you, they have the likes of Ali Shan Sharfu. He scored a majestic 283 runs in a 50-over game, hitting 28 sixes. That is unreal batting. That is the class of this man. He possesses. Ali Shan Sharfu can take away the game from you at any day. I was there in that ground when I saw that batting of this man, Ali Shan. He was absolutely demolishing the bowlers. That innings of his was just unreal. Bowler delivery, what a great shot. That came out from nowhere, Ibrar. He's showing that he can bat. Have a look at that shot. What a way to welcome the medium pacer Zaman.
Oh yes, that was a beautiful shot. These 4 crucial overs could change the game.
Well, seems to be a very technically sound batsman, Ibrar. Just getting that front foot forward and showing that full face of the bat, lofting it over the mid-off fielder. So, excellent batting by Ibrar. Once again, that was a decent hit, but will be feeling a bit touch unlucky hitting it straight into the hands of Zafir Yassin. Well, credit needs to be given to the captain of UAE Kings 11. Out of these 7 wickets, 6 have been taken by the spinners. So this shows there is a lot to offer on this track if you bowl in the right areas, and that is exactly what they've done. Great comeback delivery, typical fast bowler's response, a bit of stare by Tahir Zaman to Deepak Raj. Excellent delivery.
Beautiful bowling by Zaman. A very good comeback.
What a turnaround has this been, Abdullah.
Oh yes, cricket is a game where you get to see these kind of situations where things move against you in a matter of time.
Comes down the track, makes room, doesn't get the connection. So good bowling once again by this medium pacer Zaman. Yeah, we were discussing some time back. Let's have a look at that delivery once again. So the batsman coming down, adjusting his length, bowling slightly back of length, and completely deceiving Deepak Raj on that occasion. Full toss delivery. Deepak Raj will be feeling very unlucky. Didn't get a decent connection, hitting it straight towards the bowler.
I think that was a chance missed. He could have made more. He could have smacked it over the wicket region. I don't see a fielder right there.
Pretty decent over by Zaman. Just hit for that one boundary, has come back well in this over. What a delivery, what an absolute jaffa that was by Zaman. Brilliant over comes to the end. After 17, 7 districts juniors are 113 for the loss of 7. So it looked like it was Mohammad Irfan, but he's handed over the ball to his fellow partner Zafar Yasin, who's now handed over the ball to Fahad. So the right call. Fahad Nawaz, who's bowled exceptionally well, picked up those 2 wickets and now is going to bowl his third over. Right call by the captain Naeem once again.
One figure, 2 for 8. Beautiful bowling by Fahad.
Yeah, simply outstanding once again. This man rising on the occasion and picking up 2 wickets when his team required to do so. Just ensuring his field is in the right position. He's got that cover fielder who's way square. He'll try to fly that delivery, not getting the connection. Ibrar will get just a single. That's not required. That is not required when you're going so well. Fahad Nawaz is not going to be amused with that effort. That was a wayward throw and a very lazy effort, rather. Nonetheless, 2 more very important runs coming for 7 districts juniors. He's knocked him over. Fahad Nawaz, take a bow, young man. What a delivery, right on the stumps. Excellent channels, flighting that delivery and keeping low. And Ibrar has to depart.
Right on the money by Fahad. Amazing.
Ibrar was looking very promising after hitting that first 4. Has to depart after scoring just the 8 in 5 deliveries. The score stands at 115 for the loss of 8. And then 7 districts are 8 down now for 115. Zainul Rahmani, the left arm wrist spinner, has walked down, bat at number 10 position. They'll need a few hits from this young man. What great changes made by the captain, rather by Naeem. Opting to stick with his spinners. He saw there was a lot to offer for the spinners, and it's been absolutely magnificent. And have a look at that. 115 for the loss of 8. Wide delivery. Very unlike Fahad Nawaz. Hardly gives any extras. Holds stump to stump. That's in the air, and that should be taken. It is. Fahad Nawaz has picked up 4 wickets now, given away just the 11 runs. He's into his 3rd over. Zainul Rahmani has to depart on his very first delivery. Smart bowling once again. Fahad Nawaz changing his pace, varying his pace rather, and a simple catch taken by the fielder. Fahad Nawaz has picked up 4 wickets now. Zainullah will have to depart after scoring a duck for his team. 7 districts juniors are 116 for the loss of 9. Number 11 walks in, Umair Ali. We'll have to see if this man can hit a few big hits and get to a decent score. Well played, well bowled, equally. Yeah, what a turnaround we have seen, Abdullah. They were going along so well. They were 80 for 1. And now they're 116, have lost 8 wickets. That's unreal. This is some excellent top quality bowling we witnessed from Team UAE Kings 11. We'll talk more about that after this over. After 18, 76 juniors are 116 for the loss of 9. Zaman will be bowling the penultimate over of the game, just the last wicket. And they should be trying to bowl those Yorkers and bundle out Team 7 districts. Oh, that was very close. What was Deepak Raj trying to do there? Zaman just not amused with that shot. Smile on the face of the umpire as well.
Just missed the wicket maybe by an inch or so.
Excellent delivery right in the block hole, but equally well played. Dug out. And they're going to come back for a second. They will comfortably. So 2 very important runs coming from the bat of Deepak Raj, who's already played 28 deliveries. None of the batsmen from the middle order could stay on the wicket. Just threw away the wickets, tried to play too many shots too early, which was not required. That wasn't the demand of the situation. And have a look at that. Good shot. And that will expose the number 11 on strike. I'm not too sure with that idea of Deepak Raj.
Another very important signal. At this moment, every run is very important.
Well, you've seen there's some purchase on this track, but I believe they're just 30 odd runs short. What a delivery, loud appeal. And I think it's been denied by the umpire. But what an excellent delivery to number 11. Completely took him by surprise. That is the ideal ball when you're bowling to the latter part of the batting. Number 11.
What a beautiful delivery by Zaman, right in the block hole. Very close.
Full toss. Edged towards mid-wicket region. We'll get two more very important runs. They were just sailing along so nicely, Abdullah. They were on the verge of scoring 170 or 180 even. 80 for the loss of one in 10 overs or so. And it's a very sorry readings. It was a knockout game. Just not rising to the occasion.
Oh, yes, yes. I think it was beautiful captaincy and beautiful spin bowling by Kings 11. And I think that shifted the momentum.
And that'll be the end of the 19th over. 76 juniors are 123 for the loss of 9. Right then, last over of the first innings, and rightly so, Fahad to continue. Or drifting towards the pads. I think it's hit the pads. Comes down the track, has launched into the orbit. Has he cleared the boundary? Yes, he has. 6 very important runs coming from the bat of Deepak Raj.
Finally, he has middle one, and it's gone all over. It's gone outside the ground over long on.
It wasn't a bad delivery at all, Abdullah. It's just that he just came into such a good position and hit that straight. Was that long off region. Trying to scamper back for a second, well settled for a 1. So I'm not too sure this was the right move from Deepak. I think he was the man middling the ball really well, and he should have just stayed on the strike, and denying that single has exposed Umair. We'll have to see if he has the ability to clear these long boundaries. And mind you, he's facing Fahad Nawaz. He's very economical and very disciplined. I doubt he's going to give you any freebies. And that too to a number 11. Steps down the ground. And the right thing to do, bringing back Deepak Raj on strike.
Yes, so
How quickly have the tables turned in this game? Simply brilliant stuff from UAE Kings 11. On the stumps, not getting the connection, and this time Deepak Raj doing the right thing, not opting to take a single. Oh, he's got it. He's got a fiver. Take a bow, young man. What a champion bowler Fahad Nawaz has picked up 5 wickets in a very crucial game when his team needed him the most. Have a look at that delivery. Beautiful thinking and a very smart bowler. Saw the batsman coming down the track, adjusted his length and line, bowled it wider, fired it rather on the off stump, and excellent take by the keeper, not making a mistake. The handshakes all around and congratulating this champion bowler Fahad Nawaz. And then let's have a look at the batting scorecard. 7 districts winning the toss first and batting first. Zain, the captain, was looking absolutely brilliant. Scored 41 in 27. Atta was playing a very handy knock, 21 in 13. Sahil also contributing with the runs. It looked like they were on the verge of scoring some big runs. But then it was the latter part of the innings of 7 district juniors. Have a look at that. 0-1. And then just the 27, it was like a phone number. None of them could contribute. Fahad Nawaz, have a look at that. 5 wickets. Getting those tail enders, and Naeem also picking up 3 wickets for his team, giving away just 5 extras. Shows how disciplined this team is. Let's have a look at the bowling card. It was Adil, the fast bowler, bowled 2 overs. Was a bit off color, just gave away 20 runs. He was very expensive. Zafir was bowled a very good spell, gave away 27 runs, picked up a good wicket. It was Mohammad Irfan who bowled well, 2 overs, 16, and picked up a wicket. Zaman not contributing. Naeem, the captain, bringing himself into the attack and picked up 3 very pricey wickets. But then have a look at that. Fahad Nawaz, the man of the moment, getting a fiver in a knockout game, has picked up 5 wickets for his team and given away 19 runs in his allotted 4 overs. Right then, UAE Kings 11. They need just the 132 runs in their allotted 20 overs with the run rate required of 6.60. We will be taking a short break, and when we come back, we will be ready with the chase. Don't go anywhere, folks. Welcome back, viewers. Once again, we're all set and ready for this chase. UAE Kings 11, they require just 132 runs in 20 overs. Required run rate is 6.60. Should be an easy task from here onwards. Well, what a turnaround we saw today. It was an absolutely exceptional performance from the bowlers of UAE Kings 11. It was simply outstanding. 7 districts at one point. They were cruising along nicely. They were 80 for the loss of 1 in 8.3, and after that, just completely losing the plot. Hitting those big sixes, trying to loft, or rather hit those big maximums when not required, and in that process, are bundled out. And look at that, the man on the screen, Alishan Sharfu. Well, a very explosive and a destructive batsman. This is one man. If he stays on the wicket, well, this game could be over in a jiffy. Well, to take alongside this game will be my co-commentator, Abdullah. Welcome, Abdullah.
Hello, Wish. Let's see how this case goes. First runs for Lishan Sharfu, just flicked from his legs towards the square leg region for 1 run.
A good start here, right on the money, Ibrar. We saw a bit of outward movement towards that right-hander, Ibrar. A very talented bowler. He's got that extra pace, that extra zip. Good delivery and a bit of aggression. So the way to go about for these youngsters, they will have to pick up early wickets. If they have any chance to win this game, they're going to defend a very modest total of 131.
Right on the money, Brar. Looking very good. Right.
Nicely bowled and watchfully opening the face of the bat. He will open his account. So that will definitely release some nerves from this man, Junaid. They're chasing a very low total, and I won't be surprised if I see both these batsmen playing free-flowing shots and not really looking up at that score and play defensive cricket. They're very aggressive batsmen, mind you. Alishan Sharfu is one of them. I was just mentioning that 283 in the Emirates D50 and in one innings, hitting that 28 sixes. That's just unbelievable. Good delivery, slowing his pace. So a pretty decent start by Ibrar Ahmed. He's kept the two batsmen quiet. Alishan Sharfu. What an exceptional talent he's been. A very consistent run performer for his side, and that is what he has to offer. Banged in shot, he's pulled that away. Is there a chance? Oh, that was so close. Ibrar Ahmed was on the verge of picking up a very huge wicket in the very first over of the game. You can clearly see Alishan just replaying that shot again, not getting the ideal connection. Got over by this man Ibrar, giving away just the 2 runs. Well played. Fielder giving a chase before they scamper back for a second. So a pretty good over comes to an end by Ibrar Ahmed. After 1, UAE Kings 11 are 5 for no loss. Well, pace from the other end as well. The new ball will be shared by Ayubi. He's going to bowl from the Sharjah Cricket Academy. And well, this is a very surprise move. We saw in the first innings, this wicket does have some purchase, and the spinners, they bowled in the right areas, got those wickets, and 9 wickets were picked up by the spinners, 5 by Fahad Nawaz, 3 by Naeem, and then that 1 wicket by Firas. Well, we'll have to wait and watch. Swinging in, watchfully played. Huge gap in that region. So straight away, some movement coming towards the right-hander. It's quite a defensive approach, I must say. There's no slips, no catching gullies. You're not defending a huge total. You've managed to score 131, which is a very low, it's a very poor score on this ground. And considering the batting depth which UAE Kings 11 hold, I think they need to go all out. Well bowled and nicely flicked away towards his pads. Will settle for a single.
They don't need to rush at the moment. Both very modest total. Take their time.
Well, I doubt Abdullah if they'll do that. I can assure you, Alishan Sharfu, he's not going to hold back. He will play his shots, and that is the nature of his gameplay. And he's a top-class batsman, mind you. I keep on saying he can just take away the game from you at any given day. Well bowled. Very watchful start by both these openers. It won't be long before we see them start playing those big strokes, those lofted shots. Going down the leg. Not getting the desired line on that occasion, Ayubi.
That's one hit. Properly. Missed out chance for Junaid.
And the only way to win this game and put pressure on these opponents, a strong batting line of UAE 11s will have to be pick up early wickets. Swing delivery played uppishly. It's just falling short of the fielder.
That was risky.
A pretty decent over so far. He's bowled his 5 deliveries and has given away just 3 runs. So good start from Team 7 Districts Juniors.
Being quite disciplined. Hopefully they can do it more often.
Steps down the track and plays it beautifully in that gap. Will get him his first boundary. So spoiling the over of Ayubi. A good over comes to the end for UAE Kings 11. After 2, 12 for no loss. It will be Ibrar to continue the third over. A pretty decent over. Gave away the 5 runs in his first over. He's going to be bowling the lights of Alishan Sharfu. Steps down the crack and has found the gap. That ball is going to reach the fence. So Ali Shan has hit an excellent boundary here.
What a top shot by the champion batsman, Ishan Sharfu.
He's not tried to hit that hard. Look at that, just dancing down the track and just a simple push. And that is the grace and elegance of this man. He has that ability to clear the boundary with utmost ease. But then again, he's one technically sound batsman as well.
That was class written all over it.
So straight away, we can see a change of field. Now he's got that back outside field. Makes room, goes towards the mid wicket. That ball is trickling away to the boundary. It's a slowish outfield, trying to take the bowler down towards that longer part of the ground. Nonetheless, we'll come back for a second.
That was a good shot. Didn't middle it to the expectation. Still two valuable runs.
Well, Abdullah, I don't understand the tactics here from the captain of Seven Districts Juniors. As I mentioned before, the spinners, we've seen them picking up wickets. 9 wickets were shared amongst just the spinners, and the captain of Seven Districts opting with pace. And there you go. He's absolutely bludgeoned that.
What a pickup shot by Ali Shan Sharfu, new champion. Beautiful shot towards the mid-wicket region.
Well, what a shot from a champion batsman. Wasn't all that short a delivery, and have a look at that, getting into a great position. And he's absolutely tonked that. That has gone into the stands. So Ali Shan Sharfu once again making his intentions very clear and very early in the game. UAE Kings 11 are 24 now in just the third over. Yeah, Abdullah, coming back to my question. Still no signs of spin. We know it's too early. We're just in the third over of the game. But then they've got some quality spinners in their lineup, and there is a lot to offer on this wicket. We've seen in the first innings.
I think their plan is to utilize the new ball and to try and pick a few wickets with the new ball.
Steps down the track, and he's found the gap once again. So Ali Shan Sharfu is now dealing in boundaries.
What a beautiful shot with ease towards the point region. What a beautiful shot. Still in form.
A glorious looking stroke, just carving it towards that point region, and no stopping. The fielders were mere spectators. He's raced on to 20 in just 9 deliveries. So watch out, Team 7 Districts Juniors. Ali Shan is once again on a roll. Oh, what happened there? The keeper looking for cover. That ball just took off, and Ibrar, he's not amused. Did that get some part of the bat? We'll have to see. Nonetheless, what a good delivery. What a comeback delivery. And I think that missed everything. And keeper ducking for cover. Very lucky to get his head away from that ball.
That would have to stop. You need to back your bowlers with positive feeling.
Very aggressive approach from UAE Kings 11. Raced on to 32. We're just into the third over, straight away putting this young bowler Ibrar Ahmed under a lot of pressure. Short delivery, that is in the air. Fielder coming underneath, and they've struck gold. They've picked up a huge scalp here. Ibrar Ahmed, after being hit plenty in this over, has picked up a huge wicket in the form of Ali Shan Sharfu, who's looking devastating. Have a look at that, banged in short, bowled according to his field. He got that deep square leg fielder in place, and fielder has made no mistake. Look at that. Ibrar, he's absolutely jubilant. He knows he's picked up a big fish, and that too of Ali Shan Sharfu. He has to depart after scoring 20 in just 11 deliveries with 2 fours and that maximum. UAE Kings 11 are now 32 for the loss of 1. Right then, they've picked up a wicket. Ibrar, after going for plenty in that over, giving 20 runs in that over, has picked up a wicket. But it was very smart from the bowler Ibrar. He was bowling according to his field. He got that deep square leg and deep third man in place. So the idea was to keep bowling those short deliveries, and that is exactly what he was doing, and finally got his reward. Short delivery played carefully towards the mid-wicket region will get a boundary, or rather just a single.
That brings Aryan's another talented player on the strike.
A very talented batsman, Aryan Sharma, is coming to bat in a very comfortable position when you're just chasing a mere 132. Technically, a very sound batsman. Got a lot of shots in his book. He's come to bat at number 3 position. Will be facing the lights of Ayubi. Brilliant first up delivery to Aryansh. Right on the money. Perfect length, a perfect line. It's getting that nice invert movement. And watchfully played by Aryansh.
That was actually late movement. Came in after pitching. So that was actually very well judged and played by Aryan.
Well, that is what makes a bowler very special. We know a lot of bowlers have the tendency to get the ball moving around. That's watchfully played in the gap. And that is going towards the boundary. So what a shot. Just sublime timing, not trying to hit that hard, using the pace of the bowler. And lovely way to get off the mark.
Pure class by Aryan Sharma.
Brilliant. Top quality shot. We were talking about the swing, Abdullah. You know what makes a bowler so special? If he has the ability rather to bring the ball in but late, that becomes very difficult for the batsman to judge, because you merely have some time to judge the swing of the delivery. Once again, swinging, played uppishly, a protection in the deep.
That is actually very dangerous. Having that late swing comes in, surprises you. And, yes, these kind of bowlers are very dangerous.
Yeah, as a batsman, if you know the ball is started to swing early, you've got all that time in the world to judge and play according to your areas. But then, this is special talent. Ayubi, bang delivery, and lucky for Ayubi that the batsman didn't get middle of the bat.
Could have pulled this over towards the shorter boundary, but missed out on that opportunity.
Well, yes, he'll be very disappointed. There was opportunity, and I think the ball was just held into the wicket and came a bit slower onto Junaid. And that was the reason he got deceived. Nice delivery, batsman taking a quick single, and they will succeed of doing so. So after 4 overs, UAE Kings 11 are 39 for the loss of 1. UAE Kings going along very nicely, placed at 31, and have lost their opening batsman, the destructive Ali Shan Sharfu. The captain is opting to stick to his medium paces, and why not? He picked up a wicket in the last over, so I like that from the captain, showing a lot of faith in his men. Good delivery. Bowling in that right channel. Was a bit off color in that last over. But then the idea was right, as I mentioned some time back, that he had a plan. He got that deep square leg, had that third man in place, was trying to bowl the short deliveries, and he was bowling to the longer part of the ground, inviting Ali Shan Sharfu to play those big shots, and he did fall in that trap, lobbing it straight in the air, and the fielder took that catch.
Certainly, Lewis. That was the game plan. And he's hit over the point for it's straight. Batsman coming back for three quick runs.
Well, what a great shot that was coming from the blade of Junaid, just dancing down the track. We'll have a look at that. I think that's just touched the boundary, but this is going to be touch and go. Nonetheless, a very good fielding effort in the deep. I think he's done well here. He saved important runs for his side. Very good shot selection from Junaid, dancing down the track and seeing all the fielders in the circle going over the cover region. Short delivery, it's in the air. Unlucky. And has that been called a no ball? Yes, it has. Ibrar has stepped over the line as indicated by the umpire. Well, you don't need to do that. That's not required at this stage of the game. Yeah, clearly we can see his foot is over the line.
You shouldn't be bowling no ball, especially in T20 cricket. You can get penalized on the free hit.
Junaid looking really good. A perfect opportunity to free his arms now. Free hit. Oh, he smashed that towards the long off region. And fielder will cut that off before they scamper back for a second.
Good running by Junaid and Nagaraj. Another 2 runs added.
Well, UAE Kings 11 are going along nicely. They're cruising at 46 for 1. And we're just in the fifth over, 86 to win and 93 deliveries, Abdullah. I think it's going to be an easy chase considering the batting depth which UAE Kings hold in their lineup.
Certainly, I do believe that, but you can never say till it's over.
Great delivery, right on the money. That is what you want from your fast bowlers. He's already picked up a wicket. We'll have a look at that again. Perfect length and very lucky that didn't take that inside edge and gone back to hit that timber.
He got his bat right back on time.
Short delivery once again. Not getting the connection. Throw shy at the stumps. The batsman will reach safely. So Ibrar, he has picked up a wicket, and that too a very pricey one of Shali Shan, but then he's been very expensive when it comes to the runs column. He's already given 29 runs, and you don't need that from your premium bowlers when you're defending such a modest total. I won't be very surprised if I see spin being introduced very soon. We're already in the fifth over, and still no signs of spin.
I think after the power play, we might be seeing something.
Perfect. Excellent channels. And that will be the end of the fifth over. UAE Kings 11 are 47 for the loss of 1. Right then, it will be Harsh will be bowling the sixth over of the power play. So our wishes have come true. A spinner has finally been introduced into the attack.
That's the right way to go at the moment. By seeing the first inning, spinners had taken 9 wickets. Okay, that was lofted towards the cover region. Risky shot.
Let me tell you something very interesting about this boy after this ball. Beautiful delivery, drifting in towards the right hander. Abdullah, this boy on the screen, Harsh Desai, is ambidextrous bowler, has the ability to bowl with both his arms. So when he sees a right hander, he goes, a good shot. A better effort would have been required. Nonetheless, they'll take a single. When he's bowling to the right-handers, he starts bowling those left-arm orthodox, which takes the ball rather away from the right-hander. Then when he sees a right-hander, he bowls with his other arms, taking the ball away from the left-hander. Brilliant stuff.
Amazing, Harsh. The last delivery was an armor, beautiful delivery.
And he's an exceptional talent and good shot and good fielding. It's not only that he can bowl with both his arms, he's very accurate. You will see in some time if he bowls with the other hand, his right hand, he's going to be very disciplined with his line and length. So that makes him a very special player, a very special cricketer. Have a look at that. Great delivery. Just drifting towards those pads. So they're being very watchful against this youngster. They know this boy has the capability to pick up wickets for his team. And by far, he's done pretty decent, giving away just 3 runs in his first over. Brilliant. Top quality over. So that will be the end of the power play. After 6, UAE Kings 11 are placed nicely at 51 for the loss of 1. Right, bowling change once again. It will be Amar Badami to continue proceedings from the Bukhatir end. They'll have to pick up wickets and pick up very quickly. This game will slip out from their hands rather very quickly. Cut away nicely, protection in the deep.
Delivery to start off with.
Well, what I would like to see from these spinners is trying to give some air, flight the delivery, and entice these batsmen to go big. We know all these batsmen, most of them, Abdullah Azhar, Junaid, Aryan, Fahad Nawaz, they all like to play those big lofted shots. The only way you can try to win this game is maybe entice them, let them play those big shots. It's just defending a very modest total, so they'll have to make something happen to make this game alive. It's very much looking in the hands of UAE Kings 11 at the moment.
Another single, batsman dancing down the wickets. I think he read the batsman coming forward, so he pitched it short.
Yeah, absolutely. Good bowling by the youngster Amar Badami. We'll have to see if he can get some purchase from this track. Oh, yes, he did. That ball spun and spun sharply. Is there a chance? Shy at the non-striker's end. And the batsman will make home safely.
So far, we've seen Amar Badami is looking very good.
But Abdullah, the last delivery which Amar bowled, that'll give him a lot of confidence. That ball spun. I like that. That is a good delivery. They need to show how brave these young boys are. Flight the delivery. Let the batsman make some mistakes. And on that occasion, it was a perfect delivery, executed perfectly.
You need to give some air to get wickets and get balls spinning.
Excellent delivery. A nicely flicked towards those pads will earn him another single. So a pretty decent over comes to the end. After 7, UAE Kings 11 are 56 for 1. It's a beautiful evening here in the Sharjah. Have a look at that pictures. Excellent work from our cameraman team. What a beautiful mosque that is. It's a lovely evening here in Sharjah, and we're having a very good game in our hands. UAE Kings 11 are cruising nicely at 56 and have lost just 1 wicket. So things are very much in control and in their hands, and it'll be harsh to continue giving away just the 4 runs. Once again, very economical over. Flight to delivery, watchfully played. So Aryansh, he's playing a very sensible innings here. He's not trying to go for those big hits, and it's not required at this point of the game. Can just knock it around, wait for those bad deliveries, hit those odd boundaries or maximums when on offer. Quicker delivery. So he's waiting his space. Was much quicker on that occasion, firing it towards that offside.
Sensible cricket by the batsman.
Cut away really well. He's found the gap, and that ball is going for a boundary. So Aryansh has played a very good shot here.
What a classical shot by Arias. Just bisecting the point because he's racing away towards.
Excellent batting. He's raced on to 15. And UAE Kings 11 are doing it with utmost ease. A must-win game for both the teams. It's a knockout game. Better delivery. Bowling in that good length and ball just getting stuck in that wicket. Wayward throw. Lucky, no damage done.
Another single taken. That is the best way to go. Get a 4, get a single, get off the strike.
Oh, that's swept and swept fine. That's going towards the boundary, but will be cut off by the fielder.
Another 2 valuable runs. Very good shot towards the.
But Harsh on that occasion just not getting the directions right. That ball was drifting towards the pads, and easy pickings for Junaid. Better delivery. The batsmen, they're coming back for a second. Will they make it home? Yes, they will comfortably. So a good over once again coming for UAE Kings 11 after 8, 67 for 1. Amar Badami to continue his second over. He's bowled a decent first over, gave away 5 runs, short delivery, and he'll be feeling very lucky that the batsman didn't get good hold of that.
Another single taken towards the long on region. Badami is looking very good, bowling on a very good.
Good delivery. That is exactly what I was mentioning some time back. You need to flight the deliveries. They've been rather bowling too quickly. We saw the bowlers of UAE Kings 11. They were very smart when they were operating with the ball, cut away nicely, and a good fielding effort.
Very nice fielding at the point region. Junaid is looking a little bit exhausted at the moment.
Well, I must tell you, it's hot and humid conditions here in Sharjah. It's not easy to play in these conditions, but oh, what a delivery! What an absolute ripper from Amar Badami. Well, after seeing that delivery, that just reminded me of the great Shane Warne. What a top class delivery that was to dismiss Junaid. Have a look at that. We'll have to see that from another angle. Yes, that's good stumping, good glove work from behind. What an excellent delivery to dismiss Mohammad Junaid Hussain. He was looking good, has to depart after scoring 26. UAE Kings 11 are 68 for the loss of 2. Right then, the new man walks in, Zishan Abid, a very explosive batsman. He's very handy with the bat. We've seen time and time again him scoring some big runs for his side. But then we'll have to give a lot of credit to this young boy, Amar Badami. Look at his figures. Oh, what a delivery. That one just came in, so it was a wrong one. So this boy, he's got some tricks under his sleeve. Have a look at that dismissal. Oh, that is an absolute peach. What a delivery, young man. That will be one of the most memorable deliveries, and that's cut away, and that's cut away fine. It's racing away to the boundary. A valiant effort. So a good over by Amar Badami, picking up a wicket in his second over after 9. UAE Kings 11 are 72 for the loss of 2. Right then, UAE Kings 11 are placed nicely at 72 for the loss of 2. 9 overs done and dusted. New man Zishan Abid has just walked in and hit that glorious shot, carving it towards that point region for his first boundary. Nice delivery, flighted. Batsman looking for 2, will settle for a 1.
That was another single taken towards the mid-wicket region. 59 to get of 65 balls. Till now, looks comfortable.
Well, Abdullah, let me tell you something. I have seen a lot of matches in this tournament, and that delivery, that wicket from Amar Badami has to go down as the ball of the tournament. It was an absolute ripper. It could have gone any batsman in the world. Drifting towards the pads, not required. Can't afford to be giving any extras from here onwards. Just the 58 required. A lot of overs remaining. Have a look at that. I think he was trying to go for that glory ball. Maybe after seeing his fellow partner Amar Badami. Good shot. And they will scamper back for a second. So they're doing it with utmost ease. Now both these batsmen, Aryan is looking very comfortable in the middle. He scored 18. And Zishan, who's just walked in, has moved on to 6.
Another 2 runs. Runs are leaking. For these 76 juniors to come back, you need to keep it tight. Fielding to be up to the mark.
Loud appeal, but that's drifting towards the pads, rather the leg side. So Harsh Desai, we haven't seen him bowl yet from his other hand. He's given away 19 runs and he's into his 3rd over. Hit that really hard, but protection in the deep. Will settle for a single.
He has to pitch it up. He has to learn from Badami to give the ball some air to get some spin from the wicket.
He's a very talented bowler, is Harsh Desai. It's just that he's bowling a bit quicker in the air. That's a better delivery. That is where you need to bowl. Flight the delivery and let the batsman try to go for those big shots. Because this is getting very easy now for both these batsmen. UAE Kings 11 are cruising along nicely, rather. 54 and 61 should be an easy task from here onwards. Make some room. And placing it nicely to end the 10th over. UAE Kings 11 are 79 for the loss of 2. The wrist spinner, Badami to continue. Flighted delivery, nicely played. Excellent bowling here from Amar Badami. Not shy of bowling those loopy deliveries, those flighted deliveries. That is what you love to see from these young boys. Excellent delivery. Almost got through the gates of Zishan Abid. So where we see the other bowlings struggling, Amar Badami has risen to the occasion and is bowling excellent spell. Haven't really seen this young boy bowling any freebies, any bad deliveries, not giving the opportunities for the batsmen to free their arms. Good delivery, nicely tucked away. Oh, that is not good fielding effort. You need to give your 100% when you're playing such a crucial game. The game is not over by any means. There's still 51 required. They need to think out of the box. The captain has to make some brave calls. Top quality bowling. And they will scamper for a single. Yes, they will. Once again, a very good over by Amar Badami. Hardly gives any room to the batsman. Reads the batsman really well. As this young boy on your screen, Amar Badami, has been absolutely phenomenal. Seems to be an excellent prospect for the future. Trying to make some room, has swept away. The slow outfield will allow the batsman to come back for another two. Credit needs to be given to the UAE Kings 11. At one stage, 7 districts, when they were batting, they were looking to score more than 180 or maybe 190. They were 80 odd runs. And just in the 8.3 over, losing a wicket, and they were bundled out for 131. So, top quality stuff from UAE Kings 11. And they're doing it very nicely with utmost ease in their second innings, chasing this very modest total of 131. That will be the end of the 11th over. UAE Kings 11 are 85 for the loss of 2. Right then, just the 47 required in 54 deliveries. It will be Harsh Desai. It's been a bit touch expensive. And his 3 overs will be bowling out his quota of 4. Just the 4 ballers used by the captain of UAE, rather 7 districts juniors. He'll have to put his thinking cap on and think out of the box and pick up wickets. Maybe get a new bowler in. Just the 4 ballers used, as I mentioned, nicely tucked away towards the third man region. This is becoming very easy for both these batsmen now.
Both the batsmen are playing on merit, taking singles at regular intervals.
Smart cricket from both these batsmen. We know Zishan Abid, he likes to play those big shots, but he's just picking up those singles, doubles when on offer, and going for those big hits when required. Excellent cricket from both these batsmen.
Dances down the wicket, over cover for 4 runs. What a beautiful, powerful shot by Zishan.
Not a good delivery by Harsh. Bowling way outside the off stump, and that's been absolutely crashed. And the fielder and the cover had absolutely no chance. So Zishan is enjoying his batting. And why not? Your team is in a very good position, a commanding position. Swept away. That was a very risky shot. Had that hit the pads, that would have been a very close call.
That was too much risk for 1 run.
Good comeback and a good attempt to save that single before the batsman will take another run. Nicely punched. Just a single taken, so that will be the end of the 12th over. UAE Kings 11 are 93 for the loss of 2. Amar Badami to continue. He will be bowling out his quota of 4 overs. He's been absolutely phenomenal tonight. Oh, have a look at that. Got some kick from that delivery. That ball just stuck in the wicket and hurried on to the keeper. Nicely bowled and equally well played by Junaid, or rather Zishan. Batting exceptionally well. Has been very watchful, not trying to go for those big hits. Badami bowling in a very disciplined line and then comes down the track, not getting the connection. So clearly we can see Zishan, he got a little frustrated and almost falling in the trap of this young man, Amar Badami, who's been simply exceptional. We saw all the other bowlers struggling. This man has hardly given away any runs, and have a look at that. This boy has certainly got some control in his bowling.
Amar Badami to be a future of the country.
Well, this is the perfect platform to showcase your talent when you're playing a huge league, Bukhatir League. So a perfect platform. Bowler just pulls out from his run-up. Not sure why. Short delivery. Hit that straight in towards that fine leg fielder. Zishan, he'll be feeling a bit touch unlucky. There was opportunity there to hit that over the fielder of the fine leg, but then just getting a single of that. So 19 runs given so far by Badami and picking up that very quality wicket. Last ball of his spell. Brilliant. Top quality spell by this youngster. That will be the end of the 13th over. UAE Kings 11 are 97 for the loss of 2. So the fifth bowler has now been introduced. Umair Ali, another right arm wrist spinner. Good start. Good line and good length. Coming to ball at the 14th over of the game. It's looking very simple from here onwards. Just a 34 required into 41. I think these both batsmen will not be looking to playing any lofted or big shots from here onwards. They can just deal in singles, but he has done exactly the opposite, trying to go for that glory shot, had almost thrown away his wicket, and the fielder has dropped an absolute dolly. Well, Umair, credit needs to be given to this bowler coming into bowl at the 14th over of the innings and almost picked up a very huge wicket, and that too of Zishan Abid. Well, there's a lot of learning needs to be taken in this game for these youngsters. They've been absolutely phenomenal throughout the tournament. It was a very crucial game they're playing. It's a knockout game, but just UAE Kings 11 have come out all guns blazing and are on the verge of winning their third game. Nicely guided. That's running away to the boundary. Will be cut off before they come back for a second.
That was cheeky by Aryan. Another 2 runs added to the total. You just need to keep batting that way, no fancy shots. You will be through.
Well, he's got a very nice, swift action, this young boy, Umair. Comes to the crease nicely. Have a look at that. Yeah, nice, smooth action, but not a good delivery. Wayward towards the leg side, and oh, the fielder needs to be careful. I think that's another couple of more runs will go down as extras. So, not a good delivery, but then we were just talking about his flow, his run up.
A very smooth runner with a little wayward this time, which cost him wide and 2 extra runs.
Nice bowling. That is exactly the line you need to be bowling as a right arm wrist spinner. And I like that from Umair. He tried to give some air, flighted that delivery. That's a good sign. We saw Zishan almost falling in the trap and trying to hit that huge six, hitting it right into the hands of the fielder, which was spilled in this over. That's in the air. Has he cleared the boundary? Yes, he has. What a hit and spoiling the over of young Umair. That wasn't a very good delivery. It was way too short. And Zishan Abid, he's not going to miss out on that. He's launched that into the orbit. That is a biggie.
What a powerful shot. That was 6 runs written all over it.
Good comeback delivery. Bowling quicker on that occasion. Nonetheless, a very expensive over comes to the end. After 14, UAE Kings 11 are 111 for the loss of 2. Right then, Zain Ullah, the left arm wrist spinner, has been introduced into the 15th over, and that is a very surprising move. Zainullah Rahmani is an absolute champion bowler, and he's one of their wicket takers. I fail to understand him coming into bowl in the 15th over. Have they missed a trick or two? Have a look at that. Beautiful bowling.
What a delivery by Zain. Beautiful bowling. Yes, even I feel surprised why he was not in
Let me tell you, Abdullah, I've seen this boy in previous games and he's very disciplined with his line and length. Not on that occasion. That is reverse swept very well, and that is racing towards the boundary. But the fielder will cut that off, and the batsman will come back for a second.
UAE Kings 11 looking very comfortable at the moment, cruising towards victory.
Yes, I was saying Zainul Rahmani is amongst the wicket takers and has come to bowl at the 15th over of the game when it's just 19 required in 34 deliveries. So I failed to understand the tactics. Have a look at that delivery. That was the ball that went away from the right-hander.
What a delivery by Zainullah. He has good command on his ball.
Well, that was a terrific delivery. Have a look at that. We'll just have a check on that stumping, but I think that foot was behind that popping crease. So excellent start by Zainullah Rahmani. Bowling quicker on that occasion, got that protection in the deep. So a pretty decent start by Zain. Hasn't bowled any wayward deliveries as of now and given away just 3 runs.
Kept the ball a bit short. And hit towards our region for a single. Keeping required of 32 minutes.
He's one of those bowlers I've seen in the past games. Comes on to bowl very early in the game. And today, when the team required him the most, has come to bowl the 15th over when you just require another 13-31 delivery. So it's very much a surprise decision rather. Nice delivery, bowling that wrong gun. Batsman not getting the connection. Well, they come back for a second. So the excellent over by Zainullah Rahmani, just giving away 4 runs. After 15, UAE Kings 11 are 115 for 2. So Umair to continue after giving away plenty of runs in his first over. 14 runs given. Came into bowl very late in the innings. Just 17 runs required now in 29 deliveries. Should be a cakewalk from here onwards. Dancing down the track. And has he found the gap? No, he hasn't. Just a single.
Another single taken by Zishan. 16 runs required of 28 balls. Looks easy from your ways.
That should be a very easy task. They've got 8 wickets in hand. They've got 28 deliveries and 2 set batsmen are in the middle and they've got depth in their batting lineup. So this match, I believe, is very much slipped out of the hand of these youngsters of 7 districts juniors. They've been absolutely phenomenal throughout the tournament. This was a very important game. Mind you, it's a knockout game. Excellent delivery, flighted delivery, and Aryansh not getting the desired connection on that occasion.
Certainly. Very well bowled by Umair. Need to pitch it up, give some air to get some purchase from the wicket.
Well, Abdullah, credit needs to be given to the captain of UAE Kings 11. And the reason being, his bowling changes. He was absolutely spot on with those bowling changes. As I mentioned earlier, UAE 7 districts juniors, they were cruising along They were 80 for the loss of 1 in 8.3. And then they were bundled out for 131 in the next 13-14 overs. 9 wickets were taken amongst the spinners. Brilliant.
A beautiful shot towards the mid-wicket region. That's gone for 6 runs. Amazing shot by Aryan Sharma, cruising towards victory. And Kings 11, 122 for 2 after 6.
Zainul Rahmani to continue. It'll be Zishan Abid on strike. Nicely placing it towards long on. And just the 9 run required now.
Single taken towards the long on region. 9 required of 23 balls.
Well, they've played very sensible cricket and smart cricket rather. Both these batsmen can easily bog down when you see youngsters bowling you those flighted deliveries. You can easily get enticed and play those lofted shots. But how well have these two risen to the occasion? Look at that partnership. Aryan on 43 in the 33 and Zishan Abid playing a second fiddle, 28, just 25. Shows the temperament and class of these players of UAE Kings 11.
Great fielding by Zain on his own bowling.
Zainullah coming onto ball very late for my liking. Usually does come to ball in the early stages of the game, picks up wickets for his teams. But the captain had different strategies. Nice delivery. And that's going towards the boundary. And that's a very lazy effort, I would say. Well, they've given up this game, and that's not good. You need to fight till the end. That is not good cricket. Zainul Rahmani will not be pleased along his captain. Let's have a look at that. Good delivery and equally well played. Cut away hard towards that long off region. And have a look at that effort. That is very poor. You don't want to see that. An off day for this man on screen. Well, just still having a check. If that has touched the rope, it looks very close. Touch and go. And excellent camera work once again. Oh, what a lazy effort that is. We'll have to wait for the signal. Zainul Rahmani's bowled well, just giving away 9 runs. He's into his second over, so just the 5 runs required, 1 hit away. He's gone downtown. Has he got the connection? No, he hasn't. So it will bring Zishan on strike. I won't be surprised if he'll do something similar, which we saw in the last delivery from Aryan Sharma. Try to go big and finish this game with a glory hit. We'll have to wait and see. No, he will just try to tuck it away and it'll be a dot ball. So an excellent over once again coming from this youngster, Zainul Rahmani. He's been simply outstanding throughout the tournament. Very surprising to see him not bowling, rather, his quota of 4 overs. What a delivery. What an absolute ripper. You can see a signal from Zishan Abid. That was a wrong one. After 17, UAE 11s are 128 for the loss of 2. Right then, just one hit away, and Zainullah has brought him into the attack. 6 runs. Oh, have a look at that wayward delivery. That's way down the leg side. And rightfully, Zishan not going for that single and let Aryansh face this delivery. And I assure you, the reason being is Aryansh is on 45. One maximum, and he will reach his personal milestone, and that will be going behind his head. Well, has he connected that? Is it going out of the park? Yes, it is. That is out of the stadium. What a way to get to your 50 and to ensure your team sails over the line. Take a bow, young man. Aryansh, what a hit. Comes down the track and has absolutely smashed that out of the park. Brilliant batting. Top class innings from this young man. A few shakes hand all around. Good game of cricket. UAE 7 Districts Juniors. They gave a good fight, but it was the UAE Kings 11 who had the upper hand in the game throughout and have won a very important knockout game. Let's have a look at the scorecard. Alishan Sharfu scoring 20 runs. He was looking very dangerous, but had to depart early. Junaid playing a good knock of 26 in 29 deliveries. And then there was this partnership. Aryansh 51, that huge 6 we saw in the last over. And then Zishan also playing the second fiddle. 28 runs in 27 deliveries. Extras column 10. Well, here's the bowling card. 7 bowlers used, 7 districts. It was Ibrad getting 1 wicket, giving away 29 runs. Ayubi and Harsh bowling 2 and 4 overs. Went for plenty. And then it was Amar Badami. He was absolutely brilliant. 4 overs, picked up wicket and was very economical, giving away 20 runs. And then Zainullah came in very late and bowled those 2 overs and gave just the 10 runs. Zain coming in to bowl 1 over and gave that 7 runs with that huge maximum. But then that's the match summary of match number 20. 7 Districts Juniors won the toss, electing to bat first, were bundled out for 131. Zainullah, the captain, was looking very demolishing but scored 41, had to depart. Deepak played a good hand of 27. It was the bowlers. Fahad Nawaz, the man of the moment, the champion bowler, picked up 5 wickets in his 4 overs, just give away 19 runs. Naeem, the captain, picking up 3 wickets, and Mohammad Irfan also picking up a wicket. UAE Kings 11 in reply, done that with ease, chased this total down in just the 18th over. Aryansh getting his half century, his personal milestone. Zishan playing a good hand of 28. And the bowling, nothing much to display. Badami was absolutely exceptional, gave away just the 20 runs, picked up a wicket in his 4 overs, and it was Ibrar. Bowled well, 3 overs, a bit expensive, did pick up a wicket. And that will be the end of the game. UAE Kings 11 have won this encounter by 8 wickets. Right then, don't go anywhere, folks. In a bit, we will have post-match presentation where we will have Adnan in the middle.
Sound down. Welcome to the post-match presentation of the 30th Bukhatir T20 League 2024 powered by FanCode. Firstly, I'd like to thank Sharjah Cricket and all the administrators involved behind the scenes for putting up such a wonderful tournament. I'd also like to take this opportunity to thank our sponsors, powered by sponsor and official streaming partner FanCode, event partner TCM and support sponsor rsook.com. Well, in match number 20 of the tournament, UAE Kings 11 has just defeated 7 Districts Juniors by 8 wickets. Moving ahead, we'll be moving on to the Man of the Match presentation award, and the memento will be presented by Mr. Tehseen Javed, who is also the match referee. Well, there were a few commendable performances from both the teams, but in the end, our Sook player of the match goes to Fahad Nawaz from UAE Kings 11 for his brilliant 5-wicket haul in just 4 overs and giving away just 19 runs. Well, that was a brilliant spell of left-arm spin bowling. He'll also be receiving a gift hamper and 50 dirhams discount voucher from rsook.com. Fahad, quickly थोड़ा डिस्कस कर लें आपके मैन ऑफ द मैच अवार्ड के बारे में. सबसे पहले मैन ऑफ द मैच मिला है, कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशंस. कैसा फील कर रहे हो?
बस अल्लाह का शुक्र है कि मैच हम जीते हैं और ये परफॉर्मेंस अच्छा काउंट हुआ है इस वे पे.
हमने ज़्यादातर देखा नहीं है तुम्हें बॉलिंग कराते हुए रिसेंट पास्ट में. ग्लव वर्क कर रहे हो बिहाइंड द स्टम्प्स. तो क्या कॉन्वर्जेशन हुई कैप्टन के साथ बिफोर द मैच?
कुछ ऐसे प्लान नहीं था, बस ये था कि नॉर्मल अपनी बेसिक जो है उसमें जाएंगे और विकेट टू विकेट बॉल करने का चांस मिले, तो बस वही उसी चीज़ को लेके आ गया हूँ.
बहुत अच्छा स्टार्ट मिला था उन लोगों को. आई थिंक 80 रन्स पे 2 विकेट थे जब तुम इंट्रोड्यूस हुए, और फिर अलग ही जादू किया. क्या रीज़न था, क्या सोच कर आए थे मैच पे, क्या करना था?
बस यही सोचा हुआ था कि बेसिक रखूँगा और अकॉर्डिंग टू फील्ड जो होगी बॉल उसके हिसाब से करूँ और कुछ एक्स्ट्रा ना दूँ, और बस विकेट पे जितना मैं विकेट टू विकेट कर सकता हूँ वही प्लानिंग रखना था, सिंपल से बस.
वेल, आपको ज़्यादा बॉलिंग करते हुए नहीं देखते हैं, लेकिन कितना एफर्ट डालते हो अपनी बॉलिंग में? आज आपने बैटिंग करते हुए नहीं देखा, लेकिन बॉलिंग में कितना एफर्ट होता है इन द नेट्स एंड आउटसाइड?
बॉलिंग पे वर्क कर रहा हूँ मैं. ये कि अगर आप जो चीज़ है उस जो कर सकते हो तो उसका फ़ायदा उठाओ. जो जहाँ फिट हो जाए उस वे पे फिर वो करना पड़ता है जो अकॉर्डिंग टू टीम चाहिए होता है जिसको. कीपिंग भी है कि कीपिंग भी कर लेता हूँ बैकअप में, और बॉलिंग अगर ऑप्शन अगर टीम को चाहिए ज़रूरत तो फिर वो भी इसका भी फ़ायदा कर लेता हूँ. फिर नेट में ये है कि प्रैक्टिस कर रहा हूँ और दोनों की कर रहा हूँ, दोनों को लेके चल रहा हूँ साथ.
बहुत अच्छा लगा आपकी परफॉर्मेंस देख के. गुड लक फॉर द रेस्ट ऑफ द टूर्नामेंट.
That was Fahad Nawaz from UAE Kings 11. Well, thank you for joining us, but don't go away. We've got another match lined up for you next. It's going to be CSS Group taking on Mumand and Company Real Estate. Thanks.